Welcome back to day one of the One Collision Course Virtual Media Day. We are now joined by Rothana, the Cambodian superstar. Rothana will be going up against Shellway, an alumni of the One Hero series. How are you doing, my friend?
Hello, how are you? Good.
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you too, bro.
2020 has been a difficult year for a lot of people. Can you tell us how 2020 has been going for you?
Sorry, can you repeat, please?
No problem. 2020 has been a difficult year for a lot of people. How has 2020 been for you personally?
គាត់សួរថាឆ្នាំ2020ហ្នឹងគឺបាក់សម្រាប់គ្រប់គ្នាហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងបងឯងគិតមិនពីឆ្នាំ2020ហ្នឹង
និយាយខ្មែរមែន
ចានិយាយខ្មែរចាំខ្ញុំ20
ខ្ញុំគិតថា2020ហ្នឹងវាខ្ញុំជឿថាមានការបាក់គ្រប់គ្នាមិនមែនតែប្រជាជនខ្មែរទូទាំងពិភពលោកគឺជួបនឹងបញ្ហាទាំងអស់គ្នា
Okay, so he said that so 2020 is difficult for everyone, for Cambodia and for all the world. We're all in difficult situation.
Going into this matchup, you're riding a 3-fight win streak. How does that factor into your confidence heading into this matchup?
សម្រាប់ប្រកួតហ្នឹងបងឯងមានអារម្មណ៍មិនដែរ
សម្រាប់ប្រកួតហ្នឹងមានអារម្មណ៍ធម្មតាដូចប្រកួតសំបងដែរ
Okay, so he said for this match, this game is like normally like all the time, just normal game for him.
What are your thoughts? Yeah, sorry, thank you for that. What were your thoughts on Shellway's performance on One Hero series and One Warrior series? And were you able to watch his fight against Danny King at the start of the year?
ក្នុងមួយឆ្នាំហ្នឹងបងបានមើលប្រកួតគេវាយទៅលើ NFC ហ្នឹងឯង
ហ្នឹងហើយខ្ញុំបានមើលគាត់នៅ One Super Series ហើយនឹងវាយក្រោយហ្នឹងជាមួយនឹង King Gat មើលគាត់ជាកីឡាករវ័យក្មេងហើយមានកម្លាំង
He said, yeah, he was follow him. He watched all his fights of this years and before, and he said that he's a young athlete, like a strong guy. So, yeah.
A victory over Sibin could potentially set you up for bigger fights down the road. What is your goal for your career right now?
បងរបៀបថាក្នុងការប្រកួតហ្នឹងបងគិតថាវាសំណាងវាសំខាន់អីខ្លះហើយសម្រាប់លើជីវិតបងណាប្រកួតហ្នឹង
បាទប្រកួតហ្នឹងគឺមានសារៈសំខាន់គឺជាខ្ញុំចង់បានជ័យជំនះទី4ហើយនឹងមួយទៀតគឺចង់បានជ័យជំនះទៅជូនមាតុភូមិជាតិហើយនឹងសម្រាប់ខ្លួនខ្ញុំធ្វើដំណើរទៅវាថាប្រកួតហ្នឹងវាមានសារៈសំខាន់សម្រាប់ខ្ញុំដែរព្រោះខ្ញុំចង់ឥឡូវលើhe no answer
Seems to be a little bit of audio issue. Can you hear us?
Sorry.
I think the translator is having a little bit of an audio issue. Can we get someone on that? Hello? How are you doing? Are you healthy? How's camp?
Good. Run hard and ready.
Still training in Cambodia?
Yeah, only Cambodia.
Who has been your coach for this camp?
With Lorenzo and Chepper and Cuba Boxing and Rolando and kickboxing with Pop.
It's been almost 1 year since your last bout. What have you been working on in that time?
When I fight last year, already I can train a lot for wait for fights.
Yeah. You've just been training this whole time for 1 year?
Yeah.
Is there anything you've been focusing on? Will you be focusing more of your ground game, your strength and conditioning?
And make two ground game and sing up.
Everything?
Yeah, everything.
Let's see. How was your travel into Singapore? Was it okay?
Yeah, it was good. And it's good that I just careful with it.
Yeah.
It's good. Not people.
No people in the airports. How's it like in
no
Cambodia? Are people affected? Are the gyms still open in Cambodia?
No, it's closed.
Closed?
Yeah, close everything closed.
You guys just train together, 3-4 people?
Yeah, then 2 people. I have the guy. I know. I have a 2 friend. Yes.
Sorry, 1 second. We're still trying to get the translator back on.
Yeah, I'm back.
Okay. Don't get also.
Can someone hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Yeah, okay. On Zoom, don't it?
So we're going to go into the next question now, right?
Like that. Yeah.
You're taking on a young, hungry warrior in Shellway who has only lost once in the last 2 years, and that was to Danny Kingat, who's currently at the top of the flyweight division. What is your opinion of him as a fighter, and what do you think are his biggest strengths?
Can you repeat slowly because I can't hear you well?
I will, yeah, no problem. You were taking on a very young warrior in Shellway who has only lost once in the last 2 years. What is Chan's opinion of him as a fighter, and what does he think are his biggest strengths?
គាត់ត្រូវវាយមួយបងហ្នឹងគាត់ជាក្មេងហើយគាត់បាញ់ចាញ់តែមួយពុតណានៅក្នុង2ឆ្នាំក្រោយហ្នឹងអញ្ចឹងវាយកាត់មិនពីគាត់ហ្នឹង
សម្រាប់ខ្ញុំគិតថាគាត់ជាកីឡាករវ័យក្មេងហើយមានបទពិសោធន៍ល្អតែសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំបានមើលវីដេអូគាត់ហើយនឹងត្រៀមខ្លួនដោយទស្សនៈសម្រាប់ការប្រកួតហើយខ្ញុំអត់ដែលសូវខ្វល់ពីដៃគូរបស់ខ្ញុំគឺខ្ញុំ focus ហាត់ខ្លួនឯងឲ្យខ្លាំង
Okay, so he say he has been watching his fight and his technique and everything, but he said that all the fighter for him is the same. I mean, he just focus on his training and himself, so he know that he's a kind of strong young guys, but never mind, just normal fighter.
Can you tell us a bit of what his game plan is going into this one?
បាញ់រៀបចំអីខ្លះសម្រាប់ប្រកួតហ្នឹងបាញ់បានរៀបចំខ្លួនអីខ្លះ
សម្រាប់ប្រកួតហ្នឹងគឺរៀបចំទាំងកាឌីយ៉ូកម្លាំង technique និងអ្វីដែលថ្មីទៀតដែលយើងត្រៀមនឹងទទួលជាមួយនឹងប្រកួតជាមួយនឹងគាត់
Okay, so you say you have a lot of you have work on his cardio and jiu-jitsu a lot.
What is the current state of MMA in Cambodia? What do you think of your talent in your country?
បាញ់គិតថាមិនពី MMA ស្រុកខ្មែរហើយបាញ់គិតថាបាញ់ជាកីឡាករ MMA ស្រុកខ្មែរវាមិន
សម្រាប់ខ្ញុំយក MMA ស្រុកខ្មែរគឺវាមានការដំណើរការរៀងមិនសូវលលូនតែក៏មានខូចល្អហើយសម្រាប់ខ្ញុំគិតថាខ្ញុំជាកីឡាករមួយរូបដែលមានដែលល្អមួយរូបដែរនៅក្នុងប្រទេសកម្ពុជាហ្នឹងបាទ
Okay, so you say that Cambodians start to have a like kind of MMA but not too much. They have more Khmer boxing. And but he said that he is one of the like they don't have too much fighter, but he's one of the Cambodian fighter who know a lot of MMA.
Has Chan been a big part of helping Cambodia grow that MMA scene? Does he reach out to the younger kids, trying to bring them into mixed martial arts? Is that something that he does?
You mean training, train young people here?
Young people going into mixed martial arts, whether it's jiu-jitsu, striking, putting it all together.
Okay, buying that had mình phải mình ai chơi MMA mixed martial art.
មានប្រហាត់ក្មេងខ្លះនៅក្លឹបខាង MMA ហ្នឹងហើយធ្លាប់ប្រហាត់ក្មេងៗនៅភូមិដែលគេចង់ហាត់ MMA ដែរ
Okay, so he say he have trained some young kids and in his club and also in his village. I mean, area in Phnom Penh near his father's house. So he's trying to train some like young Cambodian kids into MMA because he think that MMA is a great martial art.
That's so great to hear. Now, we have a question here from Leon Jennings. How do you see the Adriano Moraes versus Demetrius Johnson one flyweight title fight going on in February?
Sorry, I can't hear. Slowly, please.
How does Chan think? How does he see the Adriano Moraes versus Demetrius Johnson fight in featherweight going down? What are his predictions?
ខ្ញុំអត់សូវយល់ខ្ញុំអត់សូវស្ដាប់បានបងមានយល់គាត់និយាយពីអីអត់
You say for Johnson fight with the champion?
Yes.
One missing? Hello. Lư tao nè Lư. He no answer.
What do you think of that fight? Demetrius Johnson versus Adriano. Can you give us your predictions? Who do you think will win?
I know Adriano, he wait for 5 long year, and Johnson, he said that. For me, I think for champion win.
Adriano?
Yeah, Adriano.
How do you think he will win that one?
Because I think he try training alone for champion, and he get him down, up, and good, the best, and I think. And Johnson, he fast in ground game, good. That one, I think champion will win.
Okay, thank you for that. Is there anything you want to say to your Cambodian fans out there?
ខ្ញុំសូមអរគុណដល់ fan នៅកម្ពុជាទាំងអស់ដែលបានតាមជួយ support និងជួយ follow ខ្ញុំហើយខ្ញុំនឹងបដិញ្ញាយកជ័យជំនះនិងខំប្រឹងវាយឲ្យឈ្នះនៅទី13នេះយកជ័យជំនះជូនមាតុភូមិហើយសូមអរគុណដល់ក្រុមគ្រួសារខ្ញុំនិងបងប្អូនខ្ញុំសំខាន់ផងដែរបាទ
Thank you for that, Chan. All the best this Friday night. I will be watching that one. To see you soon.
See you soon, bro. Thank you. Bye.
That was Cambodian superstar Chan Rothana, who will be facing Shellway this Friday night.